Welcome everyone to today's farming sim stream. We are getting in here, continuing where I left off. We've got some new things that have showed up over the last week. I've really tried to knock out some, I don't know, like mundane tasks, but yeah, so we have this new trailer here that'll unload 52,000 liters. Which is, you know, a lot larger than these two, which are... I don't know actually what... And that says 34,000. I think it does more than that, but... we also have these new style trailers for the field. I'm skipping grain bin trailers. So yeah, we've got those... That's new. I was testing them out. I can't remember if I showed you guys this last week. But you know what? We did not have a stream last week, now that I think. So yeah, we have a forage harvester. I did like a little bit of forage harvesting. Enough to fill up. Yeah, now that I think about it. This is like 2 weeks of progress you guys have not seen. So... yeah, I'm trying it out. I don't know if we're going to continue to do forage or silage. I guess silage, corn silage. But this is all corn silage. Looks like we are at 96% fermenting, so it'll probably ferment overnight. That's how long we've been sitting. So yeah, this guy is just, we're waiting for this field to complete. I think there's some rocks that I gotta wait for. I don't know. We got this guy is doing some weeding on a field that I completed. Okay, here we go. This is where I was left off working. So I did install Courseplay. It's definitely new for me. I've never used Courseplay in here. Oops, must have clicked it twice. But it is actually pretty cool. What you doing? I don't know if this guy was actually anything, because it could have started right at the nearest waypoint. But yeah, what I've liked in my beginning use of Courseplay is how, there we go. That's what we should have seen. Is that you can actually set up this tractor here to go unload the other tractor. It's crazy, but see, unload combine. You just click this on and then it will unload the combine for us. Like crazy. And then it will actually even, that's why it's sitting right here, it will unload into the truck as long as it's within 20 meters of the field. And then I had another driver on that truck that once that was filled, it would then take the truck and go dump it at our grain bin. So, I don't know what you're being blocked by an object, but you're the one doing the... Look at that. Smart enough to actually back up and turn around, though. That's pretty good, but... go ahead and just move semi for them. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably take care of this today, just because I don't know what else we're gonna be doing. But we'll wait we'll wait for them to load in there. Now, I did buy a new planter. Here it is. It looks like he's stuck. Oh, you got yourself in. Try to get this thing out. Dang. Like, how do the AI do that? I should just delete those. To be. You know what? We're deleting them. They're not really sure why the developer put trees that close, other than just to have this issue. I also found out the hide objects is just H. I always did Control H. We're just gonna hide. Screw it. But yeah, we have a new planter for our corn. I don't think this one's any wider. I actually think it's a little shorter on its width, but it has a much larger tank for fertilizer, which is what I need. Okay, so it looks like he is on the last pass. Must have got caught up on those trees and I don't know. We are using this very large Vario tractor for this, which we probably don't need to be, but and then this I was not using Courseplay because it's just planting, so not using this guy. Life out. Yeah, I think we did this whole field. We did part of it with the old planter, but still, like, if we can just fill up the fertilizer like once per field, that would be awesome. And then, oh yeah, we had to buy this for that other field, which I'm pretty sure I was showing. All right, now in here, I noticed we have, so I was unsure what all this was, because it is through the whole map, not just fields that I don't own. What this is from snow or hail. And it legitimately, like, if you look in here, not sure why this guy waited till it's at 100. Yeah, like, let's see, he is making his way towards the road, so I don't know if you actually see it in the... Oop, right there. Yeah, so like there's bare spots, and I couldn't understand. I'm like, how do you turn that off? But it's from the snow or hailstorm. So pretty nifty. I mean, that is realistic, so. Here we go. This guy's pulling up to get unloaded. Pretty cool how this is just all, you know, doing it on its own. And then that's what's cool with Courseplay, is that it shows you where they are. Now I can hide that. I can also see the entire field. It'll tell me there's an hour and 4 minutes left of harvesting, so we will get this done during this stream. It also tells us how many of these dots we went through out of the total amount. So pretty cool. But I like this one just because then I can see where, you know, they're going next. It can also pick up bales. It's crazy. But that's what I've been doing on this field, just letting it pick up bales on its own. But here we go. We're going to watch them unload. I think this guy's still just sitting over here, so we might have to finish the planting. I'd like to get to the morning, but I don't want to do that until this field's planted over here. Just because we run 2 days in a month, so it'll be like half a month ahead. Everything else except for that little lines. Yeah, and then I had to find new field trailers because the other grain bin trailers that we were running, or auger trailers, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. When the arms came out, they would not unload into these large semi-trailer type trailers. See this guy do this. And then you can also have it where this fills up 100% before it'll go dump into the semi. I have it set at 40% because that's basically one full combine is 50% of this trailer. I just have them constantly unloading. That way the green trailer's always unloaded, and then if the red trailer's like behind, it'll give it some, so like that. 4%. Now the red trailer can take off, which I think we'll just set an AI to do it for now. Now the semi will do semi things, and they will go unload the cargo. And then they'll come back, and you know that guy over there in that tractor will just sit till the combine calls him again. It's supposed to call him at like 70% or maybe 80% is what I have it set at. For some reason, I'm really having issues with the corn one. It's only doing it at 100. I don't know if that's because it's a modded harvester. Not quite sure where that guy is going. Why are all my people disappeared? Really weird. I can't see any tractors. Alright. It's stopped. Take this ourselves. Now I am going to go over here. Pick up some fertilizer. Seed. But yeah, what's cool is when the pipe's on the outside of the row, it will the trailer will follow the combine. It's kind of cool. So we're not going to be able to get the rest of the seed in, which is fine. It's odd how much seed fits in here, but not that much fertilizer. This one is actually way better than our other planter we were running, but let's see. Start there. Down. I mean, I don't know if it's because they were so close to the edge of the field, but I am not using Courseplay on the planting either. Wow. Driving tracked tractors, there's a lot. Yeah, I'm just using the normal AI for planting, only because Courseplay is awesome. Like, just because I've never used it in any other farming sim that I've played. I just figured I'd give it a shot. I hear a lot of good things about it, and so far I'm liking it. Be able to have AI follow the harvester to unload is like awesome. Picking up bales in a field, that takes so much time that like I could just push that to an AI and then just drive them. There's also a thing called auto drive. I've not learned anything on. I also don't think that's part of Courseplay. I think it's a different mod. But still, for tasks like this, for the weeding, for cultivating, I'm just using the regular AI system. But what's nice about Courseplay is like, if we wanted to start cultivating a field while it's being harvested, like that cornfield over there that we were just in, we could. Like, if you set them both up on Courseplay, they will use the Courseplay logic, and that's kind of cool. All right, so that looks good. This is gonna be the next field that we're on. But yeah, I was freaking out. Like, I didn't know what all this was. Because it's on all of our fields. Like, it's on everything except for where we've just planted. So. Oh, we also bought the sunflower field. But yeah, let's get this thing folded up. This is like way overkill on the tractor, but I figure, yeah, we got it, you know. Why not run it? Why not put some hours on it, even though it's like $600,000 tractor. That's okay. So we'll fill it up with some fert, and we'll get this sucker ready to go for the next field, and then we'll really be able to tell. I think this planter is way better than the other one we had, because I had to have this red tank next to me the whole time. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Dude, why aren't you unloading them? Where's he? Oh, where's our guy? See, this is like the weird thing with Courseplay. Oh, he's down there. You gonna go unload him or what? I don't know. Give him time. He'll get over there. This thing's nice. I wanted to wait till the stream, but with missing the last week's stream, I needed to get started on the cornfields. So I ended up, you know, filling that bunker. It's crazy because, like, yeah, we didn't even put a full hour on this. Very expensive piece of equipment, too. Don't know if I'm going to keep doing silage. But for now, well, at least keep filling a bunker. We'll see what happens. I think I'm just going to end up selling the silage. I do want to get some fuel, but let's see. Just to top everything off, you know, make sure it's in tip top for the next field. But yeah, I've never been a Courseplay player. But it actually seems pretty good. I mean, put it this way, I am not disappointed. Again, I don't know why this tractor's not going to unload. But for some reason, he's not. We'll let him be. I don't want to screw anything up. So we'll just let him go. Is our guy done weeding? He's close. He's close. He's definitely close. See, I don't know if I can start fertilizing this till he's Till he's done weeding. Okay, and then over here, I needed to check stone. And he is through that area, so... Yeah. I don't know where our tractors... I don't know where all the tractors disappeared. Alright, we're gonna... Where is our guy that's... Let's do this. If we restart... There we go, okay. See, it's kind of weird. You gotta pay attention to Courseplay. Some things... First need to unload. But yeah, you gotta kind of be a little... Oh, dang. You gotta pay attention to them. Not everything is perfect on it. But I mean, in terms of AI, it really does help. Okay, so we are somewhere here. Okay, we're a little farther. I think something like that. Oh. There, I can see them. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. Yes. Okay. So let's back it up. This was from when I plowed the field together, which we are going to do in this field as well, once we harvest the sunflower. I also forgot to do it when we cultivated this field, but we'll worry about that later. When we cultivate this, we'll need... Alright, so how I've been doing the rock picking... Still have it set up. Offset. Not need any offset. Instead. Do a pass down. Pass up. Passes up. Oh no, we're good. Or not two. We might have to do a third. Beautiful. Okay, that's what we want. Not sure why it's got that extra line. Side offset 0. See, and there's like mods and stuff that will automatically turn off the course, or not the course, the lines, like the GPS lines. Personally, I like them, because that just tells me that I'm still on the line. I'm not just freehanding this stuff. But again, like, we could Courseplay, you know, them picking up gravel just in this little area. Like, it's kind of crazy. You can pick the directions that they do, clockwise, counterclockwise. I've been kind of messing around with the fields, like how it harvests the fields, just to see the different patterns. But the up and down's been the best. I don't love that it has to, like over in that cornfield, you know, the harvester pulls away from the... What the heck? Is this part of the field? Oh, you know what it is? He's not done there yet. Okay, never mind. Like, why is that not turning to this? Okay. It's because he still needs to do all the way around. See, where did all my tractors? I'm gonna have to Oh. Somehow I turned all this stuff off? What the heck? How did I turn... Okay. Okay, the others, I guess I really don't... Yeah. So that's what I did. I somehow must have... Alright, let's get this guy over here. Bales. Okay, perfect. All we've got is the stones at the very end. That's easy enough. Alright, we'll send this back down. Oh, everything is clear, and then we'll also need to do it there as well. You know what? We'll just park this up over here. But yeah, like you could have two cultivators on. I mean, you could be cultivating on one part and planting on the other. It's just like you'd have to get. How would that work though? I think you'd have to do the headlands first with the cultivating, then have it start cultivating. Like this guy is almost done. I think there's some. Oh man, look at all that gravel. Dang, I gotta remember that. I'm gonna actually leave the stones turned on. That way I always am looking at it. Yeah. This I had to kill the weeds. I accidentally fast forwarded too far. And there's a contract open, but I forget. We did not rent it. So we gotta wait for... Let's see, this guy looks like he is... Let's be lining up. Yeah, so this one we should be able to see them drive together, I think. Because it's pretty cool watching them do this. I mean, for being, you know, over the years, the recommendation of Courseplay has happened quite a bit. And I've just always been like, you know, I don't really want to set it up. I don't understand how it works. But I finally kind of took a chance on it and said, yeah, let's try it. I mean, how hard can it be? Like, it cannot be that difficult. And I don't know how it is in the other farm sims, but this one, pretty simple. Yeah, what's cool with Courseplay is, like, see, empty over, we could set it at 90 or even 100%. And then it would just keep filling this up till it's at 100. You could also do the offset, which would be, you know, from there, like where you want the pipe at. Offset forward and back, which would tell you, you know, that way, where you want that at. It also does, like, all this stuff on its own. You don't even have to really set anything. You can just click this button here, which then opens up, like, the settings, and just hit it on default and let her run. So pretty cool. I mean, but now this thing will go over. We'll unload the bin into here, which is already at 48%. So should see it go. If not, because some, like, depending on, I think this trailer's like 56,000 liters, so we might have to just have it skip. I'll let the skip. Why the lights are off? I don't. Oop, forgot about this. We have a ton of bales. I don't even know what to do with all the straw bales. It's so hard for me not to take them. I mean, it's like free money, you know? It's coming off of our field. We have no investment in it. So it's so difficult to, like, say, yeah, screw it, we don't need it, you know? And it makes those fields just that much more profitable. It's a couple bales, and then now with this Courseplay, I mean, I'm not even really doing anything with the anything. I mean, the wrapping, the bale wrapping with Courseplay is so much better. It stops the AI when it runs out of bale net, which was our huge issue. The AI would just keep running, and like, if I wasn't paying attention, it would just run for hours. Because, you know, some of these large fields, like that large cornfield over there, and actually the one that I did it on was that large, I think we pulled potatoes or sugar beets or something out of it. But that field over there, it was so, like, I don't know, I think it took like 7 or 8 hours. I mean, I literally turned it on and set up Courseplay, and like, they were just delivering. I left for the day and came back, and they were still working on that field. It was crazy. Like, throughout the day, I would, you know, jumped on my computer and logged into my home computer and was like, all right, yeah, everything's still moving. They're not out of fuel or anything. Like, but yeah, like this, you know, it collects the bales. This is crazy. I mean, now it makes you like, okay, I really don't care how many bales we pull, because it's just going to collect them all. All right, let's disconnect this. The only thing that I do have to closing, but we need to up to the trailer. I don't know what, because I ran out of room, and that's why those bales are sitting there. That thing. I don't know how many bales we have left in the other. I know I might need to get. Which, if anything, I might sell this barn and pop one of those large ones that I have down at the other. That one like holds like 2,000 bales or something. It's crazy. Let's do L. I actually wonder. Oh, will this thing pick up bales? Because I mean, you could do, like with Courseplay, we could set this up to have a ton of bales. What? We're gonna use some super strength. If I can push this. Okay, let's use some super strength. Turn off super strength, because if I don't, I'll end up picking up my tractors. Been there, done that 20 times. Alright, let's throw it. But yeah, like the straw, I've just been selling it. You know, I sold too much last time. Need to sell less than that this time. Oh, perfect. That's good. We'll keep that topped off. You know what? We're going to go test something because, honestly, I could throw... This trailer puts 18 bales on it, which is smaller than the bale trailer. But maybe we can pick up bales with this. Okay. We'll have to see. It's painful how slow this track is, though. Oops. Especially when you turn off what you're doing. But yeah, I mean, this thing was baling, and it was doing great. It was absolutely doing great. Very pleased. Very, very pleased. Alright, so this is the last field it baled, so... Let's do a bale collection. We want all bales. Let's see what it does. I actually don't know because it doesn't have a way to pick them up. So... yeah, I don't know. We're testing today, folks. We're testing. No freaking way. I mean... That's kind of crazy. Like, that is legitimately crazy. I don't know how to turn those off. The lines off this track. Yeah, because this will pick up 18 bales. But there's other trailers. I don't know if that's... Yeah, because see, you could like... I mean, I don't really want a semi-trailer. I mean, I guess we could just make the trailer. We're I'm gonna test something. I hate to do this because I see that's an 1800. I wonder if that's why it takes 18 bales. Let's do 500. To be unloaded. let's turn those. Is that all the bales we have? Uh-oh. Yep. That's what we want to do. Yep. We're testing here. Testing. Yeah, because honestly, if I don't need to sell this trailer, we could always extend the load height. Shine. Shining off that deck. Let's see. Oh, I also turned off the AI traffic. I don't know. It's just being too weird. I couldn't stand it. Not stand it. Like, they just kept having major traffic jam. Personally, I just don't need that. Just don't. Alright, so let's see. I'm thinking this is not... See, I have a modded version. I feel is a lot Let's see. That's literally the same tree. Sell it. I don't need that. We sucks. Lose a couple grand here and there, but no, you don't gain anything if you don't try new things. So I'm okay with that. We are going to go back to the main menu. I feel like I've already installed a trailer, but maybe I didn't enable it. But I know I was looking at longer trailers. That's all I can think is enable it. See, that's like a semi. See, like, how many bales can you put on that? 6, 8. Huh. It's, I mean, I can't tell if there's another bale back. 2, 4, 6. That'd be 12. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Let's try it. I think it's... We run 180. I mean, I don't really need it to. I mean, we already have auto load. I like that. Look at how many bales are on that tree. Let's try that. Now we have a couple new trailers. We do want automatic milk sale. I forgot to turn that on. But I do want that back. We're gonna get rid of the dairy. I mean, maybe we'll keep it. I guess. Sure I didn't. Definitely wanted to make sure we didn't have something else that I installed during the week. And then forgot to turn it on. I haven't played since like Wednesday. I just trying to make it where it's not like all harvesting or something. And then that's the only thing with the Courseplay is that like anything that's not on Courseplay, as soon as you get back in the game, it just keeps running. Like this is done. This guy's done. Wait. Which I think he's just needs to be on this field, I'm pretty sure. But we'll wait till we fast forward. Why this is not. Oh, wait, the truck that I'm in, please. This we need to send. Harvester, let's get set up. Sure. We're gonna actually move you out of the way because it thinks that you're blocking it. Must have been like the way that I turned the Okay. So this we can go fertilize. Come on, buddy, you gotta move. Before we start checking out new vehicles, let's get some sleep. Started on an A. Beautiful, alright. And then I not even noticed at the time. I'm still running it in real time. That's how I play at home. I usually run it in real time. Or, I guess it wouldn't be when I'm not. Okay. We are going to get on, before we start looking at, oh, actually. Get in here. So we're going to be testing for the other trailers. Steady. Right, auto. Oh, there we go. Okay, I drawn a blank. We want it, you know, higher because that seems to be an issue. I don't know. I always like to make them just slightly wider. Because when you don't, then it seems to not rate. With certain things. So, where are these other... Oh, okay, here they... Is there any way to remove? All right, we're gonna test out, you know, both of them. Because really, I'm not concerned with the moolah. It's the, will it work for what I'm looking? Okay, this other one for 18 grand looks a heck of a lot long. Yeah, I should have just done this one. Crap. I think this is going to be our trailer. Yeah. Oops, oops. Bale Collection. Which this we can. That'll be. All right. Here's this. Let's make sure that this is the field. Yep, this is the field that it's on. Collect. Let's go see that. All right, this guy is. Oh, still got one. Evelyn. What are we doing, Sally? You're not. I know. Let's see. It might not be taken. Yep, it's not taken. So that we need to wait long. It's to be. Let's make sure this guy's moving. Good. Now, I don't love AI just sitting, but we're kind of at the point. Where's our? Why? They're not showing me the tractor ID. So now I will be able to tell based off how many it gets on the bottom, how many bales will be able to have. All right, we need to say weeds grow. Ooh. We'll get them started here. Stuff on. The storage is full. Oh. Thinking it's talking about the look. Like, seriously, we filled this storage too? The only other bale storage we have is way over at the other one. Which might be where we just need to keep all of our, what am I doing? Or we need to keep all of our silage bale. Let's just pull this up out of the way. Probably done with that, at least for now. Yeah. That's because it's really struggling. But at least we know that it is working. This trailer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It is not getting the other GI. Because it definitely should. The last 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Other. Literally as much as the other one does, but we do have room for it. Oh, but see, that's why, because it loads to that line. No bueno. No bueno. Alright, let's get these, actually, I will send this on its own. So, we're gonna have to, I think you have to sell the trailer or something. Because, like, in this weird spot. Where if I just go in and adjust it, then I have to. If I go in and adjust it, then I have to. Restart the game. Alright, it's daytime. This is easy to see. Yeah, I bought the wrong cultivator. I thought, like, ooh, yeah, we'll do a, what did I end up buying? I think it was a disc hair. Yeah, it was this. And, yeah, ran it through the field. It immediately created rocks. I'm like, yep, not doing that. Somehow I missed some here. I don't set that up on the path. Just pick up these couple gravelies they got. I think there's I don't mind picking up rocks in others' fields, but mine, yeah. We ain't gonna have none. Sir. Alrighty. So hold this up. Once this cultivator starts on its second path around, then we will get the planter. Actually, we could probably get the. And I'm thinking about buying. I mean, now that our fields are like a lot larger. This is 14.3. This is 18 point. In as well. At least give it a shot. Dig in. Which I think the only tractor we have that could haul that. Area. I'll have to see what that planter needs. As long as we can use like one of our little tractors, we'll be good. Abby, how are you doing? Old and decrepit yet? No, I'm not. Young, man. Just learning how to use Courseplay. I never used it before. Okay, the planter. This is the one. Bought 360 horsepower. Tractors. 6. So any of our large tractors. Nice. Okay, that'll work. So what large tractor do we have just sit up? This thing doesn't need to be doing this kind of work. It'd be work, man. Go send this over here. You sound awfully familiar, do I? Yeah, you've only been watching for 6 years, almost 6.5 years. I don't think I've changed much. Dude, why are you not unloading the tractor? Harvester. Just sitting over there. We'll have to figure that out. When it works great. It doesn't work. You know what, we'll put this. That'll go. That looks good. Alright, let's restart you. See if that works. It does. You can Nate Stabby. You know that I'm not in. Definitely just trolling. Sure. You know what? I remember why I sold these. Because they don't fit down the road. Yep, 100%. These things do not fit. Every time we try to take an AI with them, they just say that they can't. Michigan is basically in Canada. I mean, not really. We have lakes that surround us. Keep us away from Canada. Okay, can this get started? Let's see where it starts. There's a lot of it's not just Lake Michigan. Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron. I think Lake Michigan isn't even on the Canadian border. It's an ocean now. More reason why we're not even, well, I guess like part of our country is pretty close to. We're not Michigan. It's over by Detroit. Like you could probably, if you had a good throwing hand, and I mean really good, probably maybe slingshot. Yeah, Lake Michigan doesn't even touch. I thought so. Lake Michigan's on the left side of our Huron, though. It's what I'm closest to. Michigan is U.S. governed but Canadian owned. That sounds true. Yeah, so that happened because I was fast forwarding and it jumped a month. Now the outside of the field's gonna not be grown. It's fun. How come I can't see this tractor? What's the deal? Oh, good. The alert command still works. How has life been, though, Stabby? How is, you guys are just going into winter. Is it getting close? I feel like our spring's always when you guys are going. But then again, you're lurking, so I guess I can't ask. This trailer is a new mod, but we need to extend auto load on the front a little. I don't know why it gave us a red thing, but hopefully it will. This is a very cheap tractor, which is why I like to keep one around, but it's not very fast, and that's what I don't like about it. But for like baling and stuff, it is $50,000. Better than 300. All right, we need to sell it, unfortunately. Lost a couple grand. Yes, we want the extension. That's and gonna red. Really, we need the trailer to be that. Like, I'm not gonna put anything normal on. Like that. What else? What else? Trailer type bale trailer.
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our
You
love
purchase new vehicle or restate. Yeah.
and how much I miss you.
Okay, we're gonna try. I'm really trying to get more bales. The other trailer we get 18. That trailer right there supposedly gets 20.
Hearing your laugh, holding your hand.
This trailer here would only get 18 if...
I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want to go back to the old days. Because I miss you. And I just thought of you.
Ooh. We're gonna park here because I don't know how much. I think let's unload 25. Let's see what that. Not enough space. Come on. As I stepped in.
The idea of you listening to this?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
I don't want this to
18,
end
20, 21, 22.
again.
Okay, so we know we can get 22. Let's throw another 20. No, I didn't want silage. Well, it'll go 3 high. No, it won't. Why is it? Is silage just that much more heavy? Dude. What the heck? You know what? Silage has got to be just that heavy.
What I became so used to, what I thought would be.
I mean, the 2 silage bales are past the... Sorry, neighbor. I didn't mean to take out your... Really did not think we'd have an issue with... What a fun time here. I'm just glad it's actually loading. I don't know why it was giving me the red, so that means that really doesn't mean anything. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna try to load all silage bales. Now we know we can get 22s. We probably have to make it all around more than that, but still 22 is almost as much as the trailers that do 24. That's... Dude, what the heck? I'm actually kind of lost. But there's like plenty more weight off the front. What? Why is it doing this? We... No, it's not what I wanted. Dude, I don't understand this stuff. Are the silage bales just too heavy? I mean, the problem is that I can't turn this thing around. Okay, we've got to... Gotta get this thing going on track. Sure. Can't even fast forward to the next day without it. This here we need to... This area. Alright, how's the stones? Oh no! Oh my gosh. Dude, stop. Yep. You're done. You're done. Why is it these two that are pulling up all the stones? The crap. Yeah, we're done. We're selling this sucker. That is not gonna work. Oh my goodness. Dude. I guess I'm glad I sold these when I did. That is so odd. The two that came with this pack, because in real life, I'm pretty sure cultivators don't create rocks. It's when you plow a field. But the way that today's modern technology is with farming... Ooh, I was coming in way too hot. I mean, it does pull... I guess it would pull up you know, like small rocks and stuff. But nothing like that. Nothing where you have to, like, every time you have to go through your fields. Very odd. Well, I guess you're getting parked because there's nothing that we need you for. Oh. Holy crap, this whole thing's empty. All of our equipment's out. Park this one up for now. I don't know why. Alright, let's see our rock picking guy. See how he's doing. Because we just need the, you know, obviously the section of the field that rock pick. Say field's not ready enough, I guess. Dang. That is very odd. I'm not sure. Right, this I think we're gonna have to just try to. Right when you put the tension belts on it, I do not want this one to go back in. We're gonna super strength it. Let's see. Who even needs a tractor when you can just super strength it? Oh! I swung it into the pit. Yep, that's the problem with super strength. Like, take out whole towns, you know. Alright, where are we looking at? I wish I could hide the greenhouses. Alright, so we need some hay. We're good on straw, but we need some. Well, first I want to get back on this. Here. Let's unload. I mean, this might be the downfall of this trailer. And it's got like some weird. Even if we just use it for straw, like I wouldn't be disappointed on that. What's the issue here? Because, yeah, I lifted right up. I mean, thankfully we don't have the other two. Would that mean that the trailer is overweight? Maybe that's what it means. Don't know. That kind of sucks though, because this one's not our trailer that we. Alright, let's go try that other one that's like 4 axles, 4 or 5 axles. Let's see. Is that one right there is our normal trailer. And this one I'm pretty sure is like, it has to be. Let's see, we could probably just extend the workload on it and, you know, I maybe be able to get 4 more bales. If we extend it off the front and then off the back, but it might do that same lifty thing. I don't know. That's really odd for me. But this is 4 axles, so let's see what this can do. I don't really care what trailer we use as long as we can put more bales on than the stock trailer that you get. So, Owen, how are you doing? It has been a little while, hasn't it? Welcome. Hopefully everything's been good with you. Now using Courseplay, that's new this week. Started using it over the last week here. Alright, so let's just start with 25 bales. I don't think we... It's not going to put all 25 out, but that's okay. Oh, what? Okay. This trailer's out already. That is definitely not what I was expecting. That... Not what I was expecting when this thing stood up. Oh. Hell shoot. I thought for sure that this was the trailer that it said it could have 22 bales in. Alright, we're gonna try just the standard trailer. And I'm gonna try to extend the loading area. Good, mate. Thank you. Bit hungover from last night. Well, you must have had a fun time, huh? Yeah, because that trailer we got to load 22. And, oh, they're like the same length. Okay. Let's see here. I have to sell both. Silver one without restarting the game, we'd have to. Flatbed trade. I mean, to be honest, I would actually probably extend this one or make this one our regular trade. Oh, this has the extensions on it. Well, what the? Get a... Possibly. Very close. I don't know how much higher I want to. Really don't want 3 high on the bales, so let's just do. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was great. My sister-in-law's 30th, and we don't party light. Yep, sounds like. That's good. '30th birthday. Yeah, I've been doing good. Been busy. Wasn't even able to stream last weekend. See, a few months. This trailer is so bright. Okay. So we're still only getting 10 bales there. I almost want to say without the extension, it would probably work. Oop, we gotta turn off super. That's only gonna get us in trouble. Dude, are you just gonna sit here? Like, we're having so much issue with this combine unloading situation. This has been working great for me. Not sure what, maybe that gets some. Oh wow, we're almost out of wheat, but we have got a ton of fertilizer. It's different. Alright, stone pick. Okay, he's still working on new cultivator that we bought. Started picking up stones. That wasn't good. Alright, so this we need to... Oh, I hate... Just gonna do that. Alright, let's unload this. All I'm trying to do is get more bales. Right now, we only get 18 bales on this trailer. And I'd just like it to be more than that. The one we found that can do 22 pops a wheelie. So that doesn't help us. And 22 fits like perfect on that one. I don't know what it is. It's something to do... It must think that it's just too heavy or something. Let's sell this one. I'm just losing money on trailers, but I want to keep restarting the game, so just have to. Yeah, see. Thinking. Rid of the extension. Yes, grab our mouse. We'll go a little... I don't want a ton off the back. That really caused some issue. I hope that'll work. Let's try that. Man. On of trailers that I've sold today. But it sucks, because at 22, that one pops a wheelie. They can't have that. Definitely can't have it. Trying to think. Oh, it's single wheeled. This is... Okay, no, this is... This has like larger wheels on it, but still single. Have to get the seeder out so we can fill up that tractor. Alright, let's try this. Really don't care. Yep. Try this. 5. Gotta get it closer. We can go a little bit further on the front. Oop, there's still another one. Yep, so we need to... I'm gonna extend the front. We actually have some room. We can go like another foot. Maybe even 2. The rear will extend some more as well. Definitely have the room. It's gonna look weird, but it'll do it. Do it, that's sure. Alright, we do need to get some seed, though. So, we'll stop messing with this. I just wish that trailer would have worked. For some reason, the... Must be, like, overweight or something. Awesome. You know what? We need the Landini. So I don't know it connected. I don't know what, because we can't hook up pickup. I've bought multiple pickups to try to hook up to this, and hey, the guy must have unloaded corn. Oh dang, 4,000. Just get this thing full of seeds. This guy run up. I think we need to upgrade the engine in that. You know, I just thought about it. We probably should have put... That's what's so nice about those. They do fertilizer and... we're halfway through. guy is almost done with the field. Same with that. Okay. Let's run over here. We'll buy another trailer. This time where it's just a little bit further on the extension. Yeah, for some reason those other cultivators are like they're digging deeper on their cultivation. Oh, super. Alright, hopefully this is the last time. I really don't want to keep buying trailers. That's probably way too... Do that. Okay. You better work. You better work. I've only spent, literally, I probably bought 4 times the trailers in the amount that I've lost. But I mean, if we can get this to work, it'll be gold. And the only problem is that I'm gonna have to buy another trailer that's just for pallets. 'Cause how are we gonna haul? I guess we could just use... Because like pallets, I need to make sure it's a separate type of trailer. Yeah, maybe we find out that can't do more than 18 bales. What the heck? Why is it straw now? Beautiful. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 18. Perfect, okay. We're not too far off the back. I mean, it looks a bit sketch, you know, like it's right there on the edge of the trailer, and same with that, but you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Now we can test it with the extension and go buy that, and I think we will, just to see if it will still actually work. And we'll just take these with us because this is the most we'll get, and it's not lifting up or anything. So yeah, and then maybe that's what we'll do with that black trailer there. We'll take the extendo things off that, and then maybe we can just set it up as a pallet trailer. Like how I just have my skid steer attachments there that I'm not... Alright, customize. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna try it. I don't really know what gonna do. feeling it's right. It looks like it'll fit. No. So can't have those bale things on there. Okay. Come on, where are you? Where is you? Gosh darn, I keep changing the goddamn. Honestly, don't. Right, so this worked for that. We're also going to go test it with pallets before I just give up on it. Yeah, this will be great. 22 bale. This just makes it that much easier to transport bale. Because we can get 22 on there. That's almost what the... Which... I guess now that I think about it. We even get 22 outside of these bale loadings. If we can't, then... Guess what? Crap, we're gonna have to test. Alright, one more test. I have to do all these tests. Alright, let's see. Draw 22 bales. Okay, so all 22 do fit. That we can... Hey, can you not super strength the whole dang pile? Super strengthen them back. Yeah, I think somebody was either loaded or they're not full. Okay, so but 22 will fit out here, so that's awesome. Let's turn super strength. That's great. That is great. Park this up. Dang, I don't even show that we have silage in. Fuel, but we're gonna... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I hate when they do that. I don't know what the heck this AI's issue. It's just been struggling. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. This field is done, so that's awesome. All the corn is harvested. Which, it was a little off because it said an hour and 14 minutes, and it's... Oh, you know what? This thing hasn't been unloading correct. That makes sense. I'll just unload this. Alright, we're kind of done harvesting for... Yep. Yep. It's all back. We'll get them fixed up. Skip task.
To know ya, I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. I live a life till it's over. When it's too sweet.
Just moved over to this field. Just need it next. Waiting on our cultivator. I mean, guys got a lot to do. I'm thinking that I'm gonna need to buy another yeah, we can leave. Oh good. This is what was done. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay. Boxer. Here. Alright, cultivators. What about disc hair? Is there anything bigger than this one? We just had so many. Here's eight. I guess we can try this one again. I don't know. We need something larger. Oh, dude. Why? Why are you guys so stupid? Literally ran into my guy. This off there. Don't understand. clean all that up later. That's probably fermented. Work on that trailer another. Now this should not be bringing up any rocks. So it's just, I don't know, we've had this one before, but it, for some reason, it gets hung up on stuff. Ooh, why is this doing this? These tracked vehicles, holy smoke. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. Start. Yeah, see, that's what I remember this one having some issues, because it's like such a long trailer in front of it. Let's see. Get it started. Its thing. This is all. Doing this field in wheat again, I don't know if I want to just, you know, have everything corn, or thinking that whole side will do corn, and then this side starting with this field, and there we'll do, like, that one's canola, that one's probably just keep it up. This will leave here because weeding eventually on this field. That we can. How's our guy? Yeah, doing. Yeah, see how short these are? Like, that's... Maybe I'll look for a modded one that's like 18. This will park up. I kind of like the tractors with trailers a lot better than like the semi-truck trailer. Only because tractors seem to get around a lot better. That thing a lot. Okay, here we go. See how you do. This is where we always had issues. Curious. Huh. No issue there. Maybe this will work out. Okay. On to the next tractor. Let's see, where's our gravelly guy? There. Oh, that stuff cleared. We'll do that right now. This is where that extreme strength, that's where it comes in handy. Oh, that's it. Yeah, once all the corn's out of this, we'll be selling that. Unfortunately, it's just not, it's not what I thought. The productions, although I think they could be good, there's not enough money in there to make them real viable. Alright, everything else, we're kind of just waiting on things to grow like that. You know, we're going to be harvesting that next month. Looks like our hay fields will be ready by next month. I think I'm going to have to... I think to get rid of those, I have to plow up those fields. So maybe after this next one, we'll have to cultivate them and replant the grass. That would suck. I think I'm gonna turn snow off. That's but alright, I'm gonna go get this filled up, and then we'll do one last check for everything's going good. We'll probably call it there. Going for just over 2 hours. Check this. Is this stuff ready yet? Fermenting 100%. Dude, that's awesome. That we can sell. Silage is ready to go. Everything needs fuel. We got turn off soup. Everything. And just did a major harvest. Suckers sure do drink. And this barn's gonna fill right back up. So we're ready to start harvesting some more. Come on, where's my next one? Let's see. This thing filled up here? Or can it not refuel two at the same time? Can't. Yep, I think that's the issue. That's definitely realistic. There is only one. Then I like this corn header because it's you can send the AI down the road with it, but thinking we're gonna have to just use the bigger one. That thing get through these fields way faster. And a glitching out in the Turn Courseplay off. We're kind of done with that now. This tractor's home is actually it's gonna be over here because I still need to work on that trailer. This will be our pallet tray, unless it flips over doing pallets. Very odd for a modded trailer not to be able to hold the kind of weight we need, but alright, this guy is on his headlands. That's awesome. That means that field will be done quick. This guy's not having any issues. Kind of worried with how long this tongue is on this, but looks like it's doing good. It's good. This is just waiting to fertilize, but we've got to wait till next month. Planting. One's waiting to plant. It just we gotta cultivate that field. All right, yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, this thing can be put back. Spot. Ready for more rot, which all the rock that we need to pick up is, I forgot to do it, and we planted. That another time, well, after next harvest on those fields. That's okay. Happens. This little New Holland's doing great too. Thing's been a rock star. Park it up. It's got decent fuel. We'll leave it with what it's got in there. All right. Yeah, everything else is looking good. Yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me today. I do appreciate it very much. I hope you had a great weekend, I should say. And I hope you have a great week this week, and the weather's nice for you, and you get a lot accomplished. But yeah, just thank you for hanging out on your Sunday. I appreciate it. Appreciate every single one of you. And we'll be back on probably Friday with some 5M content. Yeah, other than that, thank you again. We'll see you guys at the next stream.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger.